BYU
Number
about to kick
14,
off as we get
set
this
to
game
kick this one
started.
off.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
Returner brings it out to the 19, and the offense will take over. First and 10.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Intercepted on the first drive.
The first down pass intercepted by BYU, and they'll take over first and 10.
On the ready. You hear a lot about pre-game jitters and nerves. I'm not sure if the quarterback really felt fully convinced that he should have gotten it, because that just
First down. Caught by the receiver. Brings up 2nd down.
That wasn't it. You could tell a little bit of confusion, and that's the opposite of getting it. Now you got him in the front to start this
Running
game.
back the ball
Defense
carrier.
gets a takeaway on
Loses
play
one.
one.
Third
just
down
need
coming.
more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42. BYU with the first and 10. Out of the gun, the outside handoff to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. He was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. BYU right back to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next ball. They're right on the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first down.
He getting stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
On the set.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Set. Hut.
On the option. They'll pull it on the read. There was just no
Running back carry.
job by the defense.
Loses two.
He'll have to take the
Third down coming.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he may not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive.
Quarterback is brought down and sacked.
It's 4th down,
A
and they'll
loss
try
of
to
7 on the play.
try to put one down.
Brings up 4th down.
2 yards out.
The hit is no good, and they remain
Stay
scoreless.
right where it is after that miss. The 42-yard field goal that
Music
was
note.
no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line.
Set up.
The give to the single back.
Running back with the carry. Tackle at the
You know, as a
44.
defense, you can have the right
Good
call
enough
and the right
for
guy in the right spot.
first down.
But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Oh, they're after him. On a little time, lets him
The
go.
first down pass
And
to
he
the
just
tight end
overshot his
is
man and
incomplete.
threw it out of bounds.
It's now
Incomplete.
2nd down.
And there's an example of what happens when the
Cooler
quarterback
18.
doesn't have a chance to
Cooler
set his feet.
18.
The
Come on,
pressure just
set.
forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted.
Junior making his presence
Running
known
back
and making
with
the
the ball
stop
carrier.
after a short
He's
gain.
tackled at
And
the
that run really didn't go
48-yard
anywhere.
line.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The pass to the back on third down was complete. Runs out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Running back, I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Ball carried by the running back. Gain of 9.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down. It'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down.
Ready, go.
Dropping back, it's King. Got it set up on the outside.
He's brought down
Lots of
at the
good stuff
13-yard
on
line.
the way you slow down the
And
rush, you get a completion,
another
and you move the
first
chains.
down.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to do. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of it.
For the end zone. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Getting ready for
Number
the
33 with the carry.
The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And that's
Number 11 set to kick this one away.
Find that hole, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the block.
The returner is brought down at the 21, and the BYU offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, ready? In blue. In blue.
With the carry is the runner. Gain of 4.
Body blows really,
Brings
really
up
big. Like
second and 10.
hand the ball off to my running back. 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle and wear them out. Sometimes these 3 or 4 yard runs, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just
Tackle
because of
on
the
the
body
play
blow effect.
at the 26-yard line. It's third down.
Hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He's going to run it.
Perfect play by the quarterback. Picks up 3.
He's a yard short.
Number 14 in punt formation to kick it away.
They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll take it on the return.
Returner is brought down at the 31, and the offense will take over. First and 10.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with the 7 lead. The pitch. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. Set. Ready.
Gets the back moving. They'll toss it to the left. Finds a little space. Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
Carried by the running back. Marked out of bounds at the 34.
So
And
that big
that's a
play
huge
changes
gain.
the complexion
And a
of things.
first
It's
down.
first and 10 just outside the 30. Let's it fly deep downfield.
The defense on first down was
It's
incomplete.
incomplete.
It's
You
second
knew you
down.
were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up forward range because of his wheels.
The ball carrier is the running back.
On that one,
He's brought
you know
down
he has the
at the
defense's
31.
attention.
And man,
Third
the
down
big
coming
fellas
up.
up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot
4-1-4
unless it's
satellite.
negative. But
4-1-4
they're the big
satellite.
component, man.
Cooler.
They've got to get some push,
You
to
got
get
two.
some running
You
lanes,
got two.
get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
22 water. 22 water.
Touchback to the jet sweep. He is stuck behind the line. Still lose yards on that one.
Loss of 6.
And here comes play number 6
Second
of
down.
the drive.
Down.
Back to pass, it's King. Pocket breaking down. He wants it all.
Touchdown.
Series.
Number 32. With the catch in the end zone. The extra point is good.
Quarterback to be scouting, but you just
Number 11. Set to kick it away.
high time, scramble around, break tackles, and then all of a sudden chuck the ball down the field and make you pay. Just too
The return is tackled down at the 22. And the BYU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking at
The 1st down pass complete to the wideout. Brought down at the 27-yard line.
pick up the
Brings up 2nd down.
as they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Hand off from the shotgun. And he'll be stopped for no
Running back the ball carrier.
Stopped for the end of the 1st quarter.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
On the
So
ready.
they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period.
Get set. Get set. Ready, go.
From the gun, wants to pass. It's a tight end.
Pass on 3rd down. Caught by the tight end.
Just a couple of inches
He's
short.
tackled at the
Looks as
31.
if BYU will have
Brings
to
up
let it away.
4th down.
Kicks it high and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And now this offense will take the field again. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming,
Brought
and
down
you can't stop
at the
it.
46-yard
The
line.
defense can do. That
Second
is
down
mano
coming
a
up.
mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
To the air, it's Kane. Zings it complete to the right.
The pass on 2nd down was caught by the back.
There, gets it to
Tackle is made at the 30.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it
Here we
right
go.
there.
Here we go. I go.
They go.
Running back with the carry.
Maybe 2nd and
Tackled at the 27-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's
Brings up
impressive. Once first
second
down,
down.
the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for you.
Got enough for the 1st down and wants more.
Number 21 takes the hit.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them
It is
excited.
good.
Get out to an early lead, and they have.
Number 11
Defense
set to
playing well.
advance on the
Offense
football.
playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BYU has it
Ready,
back. The
set.
Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Fires to the top. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Ready
A
up.
little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down.
Set.
They'll run play action.
incomplete.
Non-name
Third
receivers
down
like to
coming.
get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. You could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
A loss of 3 yards on the play.
He was just trying to keep it himself and see if he could get the first down, but nothing doing. He wasn't able to spring free, just too much speed defensively, and now it sets up 4th down.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end.
Number 21 takes it to the house.
Maurice, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football.
The extra
Against the
point
ball, as all
is
these
good.
guys are flying around you, and you got to take it,
Number
make
11
it miss, try
sets
to
to
find
kick this
spaces
one
and
away.
creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Runs ahead and powers
Running back,
out to the 30.
picks up 4.
On the set.
Second down coming
Back
up.
didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill. When you see it open, a lot of times they throw so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and
A loss of 9 on the play.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Brought down and sacked. A loss of 9 on the play.
Team on the field.
All right, fans, let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
Bills the play, looking for daylight.
Returner is tackled down at the 43. And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
and it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now,
Underneath Tulsa coverage, got it deep downfield. He's got it, and he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Well, this
Number
offense has got
21
10 country
makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
They've got home run hitters. They
The
score
extra
fast.
point
They
is
don't
good.
need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it back from inside the 5.
The returner brings it out to the 28. And the BYU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook.
Okay,
This
ready?
offense has been stagnant so
Check,
far.
check.
1, 2, 3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. He'll keep it himself. Pass it for the big blocker and still running. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Out of the gun to get to the back. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
Break.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly.
Looking to throw, it's Briggs. Fires to the wideout.
Let's go. Get
Makes the
set.
catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too
Got it.
late to keep them from getting the first down. Not the most productive
Here we
half
go.
of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. Rushes on him.
Second
The
down.
offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second second half. They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
On the ready?
So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Jackrabbit. Hey. Ready.
From the gun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, BYU.
Touchdown, BYU.
This guy
Number
is
5
so slippery,
in the end zone.
so elusive. He just
The kicker
vaporizes
is
right
on
in
for
front
the
of the
extra
defense.
point.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
And
Kick
let's
is
check in with
good.
Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a
Number
final score
14.
on one of the more
Set to kick
intriguing
it off.
games this week.
And they'll
Returner
haul down
is
the
tackled
return to
down
start
at
us
the
off the next
23.
drive.
And the offense will take over. First
And the
and
offense
10.
takes the field eager to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started making that.
He lost one down the sideline.
Deep throw on first down
It
was
just
incomplete.
through his fingers.
It leads
You
to
make big
second
plays for your
down.
quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there. But give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long.
Charcoal. Mark. 221 wing. 221 wing. Second.
To the ground in the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20.
Lion. Football 7.
Looking to pass. That's Kane. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left.
The pass on third down was caught by the receiver. Gain of 38.
Well, this
Big
quarterback,
play
I think, has
and a
earned the right
first
to
down.
take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Got room to work.
The pass to the back on first down was complete. He's marked out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about
And
this
that
before the game.
is
How is this
another
defense going to be able to
first down
deal with
for
all
the
the
offense.
speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sack.
Might be changing the route.
Hunt.
The toss sweep to the right. He's going to lose a yard
Ball
on that.
carried by the running back.
Yeah, and listen, the
Loss
offense
of
has had their
2.
way, and they've had
Brings
so
up
much success
second
and so much
down.
production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets
Let's
you some
go!
a
Let's
spark.
go!
Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more tonight from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think the coaches that at this point, based on how this game is going, they're just trying to
The carry is the running back.
maybe that's
Pickup
something they can
of
point to as they
13.
get ready for their next opponent.
Now with
things
a
they
red
did
zone
right, the things that they
opportunity.
got to do more consistently moving forward.
This offense has put on a display in the first half,
Come on,
and they had a
Sack.
chance to tack
Six
another one
Profane.
on before
Six
the break.
Profane.
Motion from the back. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Sack. Ready, go.
Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He got on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown. Number 33 is in the end
Some
zone.
momentum, get the ball back to the offense before
The extra point is Number
continue to
11,
create momentum,
set to
there's
kick
going to
off.
have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Out of the end zone. Really
The return is brought down at the 19, and the BYU offense will take over. First and
Man down on
10.
the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Down.
To the air, it's Briggs. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Running play by QB. Pickup of 5.
The offense will
Second
stop
down.
the clock and
Ready
use
up.
one of its timeouts. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Makes the grab.
Second down pass. Complete to wideout.
Just a little bit
Gain
short.
of 3.
They're
It's
about to wear
third
this
down.
puncher out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a fifth, and they can't move the chain. Got his man on the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more
Timeout,
points on the board
BYU.
before the break.
Well, we know this
On the
guy
zone.
is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him
Come on,
on
set.
critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And the Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up. Double time, hustling to the line. to stop
QB
the
spikes
clock.
it. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Ready.
Running
break.
out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points
Let's
on the
go.
board before the break. Back to throw time running short in the half. Here's the hit.
On the play. It's third down.
These corners backing off a bit. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Annapolis. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even
Number
if you
11,
have that dive.
set to kick off.
Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities.
The return is tackled down at the 17, and the BYU offense will take over.
On the
First and
BYU
10.
offense headed back out to go on the attack. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they started this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job at ball security there with all those defenders trying to run free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it and keep possession.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster.
Throwing a third carry.
Nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the
Third down
backfield.
coming.
Okay, ready.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. To the air, it's Briggs. Lets it fly. He's got it over the sideline. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Fire. Ready, go.
Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
The first down
Makes
pass.
the play in the back. Nice job reading
And
the
they'll take
pass.
over
It's his
first
second
and
of the
10.
season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Trick 9.
Carry by the running back.
Leaves them with
Picks up
second and short.
9. Second down
Winning
coming
first
up.
downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Big, what do you need?
Running back searching for the hole. He's got space. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. He's got space to make a statement.
Number 35.
Has been delivered.
It's your job to stop.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Defense has to step up and make
The
plays.
extra point is good.
So just keep running plays and keep
Number 11
scoring.
set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Finds it back on the offensive again. Bring it on. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get in the space and make the big game.
They'll pick up for second and 6.
First down. Call by the receiver. Picks up 3. Brings up second down.
Way off the receiver. Throw him an easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
Easy.
Looking downfield, it's Briggs. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up
ready?
closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that one.
Reaction on first down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that play, and we'll take a break. Now,
Ready. Set.
Way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Working the big fella to the corner. Touchdown Cougars. Nice catch and
Touchdown,
good work
BYU.
to get it into the end
Number
zone.
86 with the
That
catch and
touchdown
score.
written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play.
The extra point is good.
Yeah, had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering.
Number
It would be a
14
good idea to get a
set to
handoff.
kick this
Listen,
one
I know
away.
you guys got some speed, and maybe you give them a cushion and give them some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department.
Returner brings it out to the 19, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Guys, this
Music
offense
now.
coming back out
Music
onto
now.
the field.
Military stunt. 180.
They try to get it outside on the left. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 37-yard line.
Gain
How
of
about the
28.
defense trying to slow this
And
dude down? He's a
that
Heisman
moves the chains
contender for a
for
reason.
a
He's
first
so
down.
difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Got his man on
The
the
pass on 1st down was caught by the back.
short game.
Picks up 1.
They were able to make the
Second down.
completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
He wants to change this route.
Ready.
Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense with
Eyes
jumbo
up.
personnel.
Banner. Cross.
Leaves with the back. And a good solid pickup there
Running back
before the
with the
defense
carry.
knocks him down.
Picks up 9.
It's got to feel good as an
Brings up
offense knowing
third
that
down.
early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short
Cooler
from the
18.
46?
Cooler 18. Set. Ready. Set.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets it to
Running back
the
the ball
38-yard
carrier.
line, and they'll
A
pick up a
pickup
fresh
of
set of
8.
downs.
1st down for the
This
offense.
shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. We're seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
The 1st down pass was complete to
They
the
made the
back.
stop, trying to pick
Gain
up just
of
a
5.
little bit at a time to get to
Brings
that
up
first down mark.
2nd down.
You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite
Cooler,
plays, Reese, the him
cooler,
plays. Right?
cooler.
They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's
The pass on 2nd down towards the back is incomplete.
Yeah, you just wonder if the
It's
defense
now
now is
3rd
taking
down.
out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally
Trick
gave it back
nine,
to the
beat.
offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit.
Great It is
on the
savvy
front.
senior to
Gain
know
of
when he
13.
just needs to move
And
the
that's
sticks with his feet.
first down.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense is. Make mistakes.
The receiver
And these
carries the
touch
ball.
passes, man. They're just the
Tackle is
easiest
made
completions ever
at
for
the
quarterbacks.
16-yard
But you would
line.
have loved being able to just
Second
flip it
down
forward.
coming up.
That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. That's good to find
Run
this
play with the
defense. They were
quarterback.
ready for him and forcing
No
out of
gain
bounds and
on
no
the
gain on the play.
Third
I
down
think it's
coming
nice
up.
discipline by this defense, doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
It'll be third and long.
Set hut.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout.
Now facing a third and long.
Let's go. Let's go. Set up.
He gets it over.
The ball carried by the
It'll be
quarterback.
first and goal
Gain of
from the
7.
8.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown
Ready.
right here.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Back to throw. It's Kane. That's looking for the goal. Nice throw. Great catch. Easy.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone.
Number 33 with the catch and score.
Score, and now that
Extra point is good.
8-1 on the season.
Number 11
Pure domination
sets to
all
kick
year
it away.
long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all the way down the field. This
The
defense
return
has
is
had
brought
no
down
answer
at
for
the
these guys.
21,
What
and
an
the
impressive
BYU
performance by the
offense
Elks.
will take over.
BYU
First and 10.
offense headed back out to go on the attack.
Ready. Ready.
Power football. Maybe.
Running back.
He's down to the 20.
Tackle is made at the 20.
Defense doing a great job
Brings up
committing to
second
the
down.
run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game.
Set.
But
Ready.
you got to stop the run first.
Rides to the back. Keep running. They get him
Running back.
stopped. Gain of 4 out
Gain
to the
of
28.
4. Third down
When we
coming.
talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed
Here we go.
opportunity
Here we
on
go.
that second down by this defense.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Quarterback is brought down and sacked. A loss of
This
7
defense
on the
coming
play.
into this one, they could get after
Let's
the
make
quarterback.
some
I'm not sure,
noise.
guys, if they thought they'd
It's
have
fourth
this
down.
much success. Everything they've
Number
dialed
14
up has
on
gone
to kick it
home.
away.
They've got 6 sacks in this game.
He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can get stopped.
Returner brings it out to the 32, and the offense will take over. First and 10.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it down running the ball.
And David,
looking deep down the right side.
The first down lead was complete way downfield. Marked out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A huge play moves it down the field.
Military
First
stop.
down.
Hands. Ready, go.
Trying to capitalize with the pass. Makes the grab on the right. Into the end zone.
The pass to the back on first down was complete. Brought down at the 1-yard line.
They showed great
Offense is
trust in
now
their
set up
quarterback
in the
right there.
red zone.
Why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the ball.
Form.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Timeout called by the offense.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their
Here
own
we
end
go.
zone.
Set. Wait.
Dropping back, it's Kane. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Push that lead out.
Number 33 hauls it in and kicks it in for the score.
Hey, this always is the debate of
The
where you
extra
fall.
point
It's your
is
job to
good.
stop me or I should get conserved. Because this
Number 11
offense obviously
set to
has had
advance on the
themselves
football.
a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Here
The
he comes
return
from
is
inside
brought
his own
down
side.
at the 21, and the BYU offense will take over.
Team, and they
First and
stop him
10.
at the 21.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're using it a lot late.
Running back. Lost. Second down.
My goal now is for this team, if you want to run it, so just don't give them big plays. Run their clock, continue to make it earn up right down the field, and take a lot of time off that clock.
Down in the air. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here on third down for this offense. From the gun, one. Looks as if BYU punted away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the
Returner
team
is
gets
brought
down
down
there and
at the
gets the
33,
return man on
and
the
the
ground.
offense will take over.
Looks as if we
First
have an
and
injury
10.
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work.
Set. Ready. Ready. Set. On the ready.
Quarterback
Direction.
adjusting the pattern.
Hot up.
Back to throw. It's King. They're working that left side.
The pass for the first down was
Maybe a
caught
step
by
shy
the
of
back.
midfield. They'll mark it up
Steps
for
out of
39.
bounds at the 49.
There are a lot of offensive
And
coordinators
that's
out there.
a
A
first
similar
down.
situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
They gobbled up a ton of yards on this drive, and now in business here midfield at the 49. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Brings up second down.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
Pace, 27,
Back in
jump!
motion, trying to clear the picture. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Pass the sticks in, still on his feet. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the score.
Doesn't matter what they've called, guys, offensively. Personnel groupings they've been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
He'll start the return inside his 5. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to run it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Looking to throw, it's Barrett. It's complete.
The first down complete to Whiteout. He gets the network at the 47-yard line. Second down.
They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. Be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Banner!
Looking to fire. He's got his man. At the 30. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10.
Drum! Drum!
To the air on 1st down.
The first down pass for the tight end is incomplete.
It's an incompletion.
Second down.
Make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
And this defense is putting the game together. They've been so good and dialed in. You can tell they were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game today.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make the field goal from here. Just don't. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's
Third down. Incomplete.
scoring opportunity.
It's now
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time
number
tonight.
58
And he'll
on
need
the
to
field
roll
goal.
this one in from 44 yards out on the right
The
half.
kick is good.
Just drives it between the uprights.
Number
And they'll
14
put 3 on the
set
board,
to
but
kick
the
it off.
deficit remains huge.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
Returner brings it out to the 19, and the offense will take over.
The coverage
1st and
unit to
10.
get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Let's go! Let's
Sends
go!
it back in motion. To the air. It's Kane. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. The defense is set him up.
The first down pass
And on the
by
return.
B.
Defense has
And they'll
set him
take
up with a
over
big
1st and
play.
10.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Here we go! Here we go!
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's a
Jet! Jet!
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. BYU lines up with a 1st and goal.
Flag! Flag!
They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down a little bit.
The best red zone offense once you can move the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best defenses in the nation.
Pass on 2nd down.
This is a
Complete on the
really
slant.
big moment in this
Gain
game.
of 9.
This defense was put
Brings
in a
up
difficult
3rd
spot, but
and
they
goal.
made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal.
Third down carry.
Defense. 3rd down
One
stop.
on the play.
This running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker. Speed. You did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
So now it's second and long. Quarterback making adjustments.
Hey, hustle! Hustle! Ready! Okay, ready!
Looking for a man. It's Kane. He unleashes a long one. And here's the third interception.
Intercepted by BYU. And they'll take over first and 10.
Football back. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Toward the end zone.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch. Some contested
on the play. Number 14, on to punt it away.